Hey everybody, I don't know who's seeing this, but Hank here, Hank Snow Outdoors, and I'm going to unpackage my December mystery box. Hang on a second, light's horrible. Light's a lot better now. Well, I'm still dark. That's okay. Anyway, we got the Funkbusters mystery pack. We're going to open it up and see what's going on. Everything Fish, how you doing? Welcome. I'm sorry the lighting's horrible. I'll get it fixed eventually, but right now I'm dark. But I'm going to unveil my Funkbusters December mystery pack. So let's see what we got here. Opening up. All right, first thing out of the box is going to be a jig, 3/8 ounce Funkbuster spinnerbait jig. Man, my light is really horrible. I don't know if that's any better. That's not much better. That's horrible light. Yeah. Okay, this is like a green pumpkin orange craw. It's a nice natural color. If you can see that at all. That's horrible. Sorry, lighting is terrible. Let's try something here. All right, let's see if that helps with seeing the color a little better. Okay, that's the first thing up here. Let's see what's the next item in this is going to be a spinnerbait 1/2 ounce December mystery pack. This looks like a green with some flash and some silver. Bullet head. It's got a single Colorado blade. Good thump. If you get some dark water, you're going to get some good thump out of this. Help draw those fish in. I caught a 5-pounder recently on a mystery pack spinnerbait. So they do work. They do work. All right, my next thing here is going to be a 3/8 ounce. Looks like a Arky style jig in a black and green and some chartreuse in there. You see that Arky head. Pop that one out. A little better. Nice black head. He does. Paul Funk is a retired military Air Force, and he does a great job looking at these things and to his colors. A lot of pride in this thing. Takes a lot of care into it. Funkbustersbaits.com. Go on his website. He's got a lot of great stuff. Check him out. Just tell him I sent you. Use my code Hank35. You'll save some money. All right, next item is another jig. This is going to be a stand-up football head jig. This looks like a new jig for them. And this is in a 3/8 ounce. Stand-up football head. This is in their Funkle Crawl, they call it. It's like purple and brown. And that's it right there. Stand-up football. Water gets cold. You need a little bit of extra to keep these fish interested. They don't want to move around a whole lot. So this is a good finesse way to fish. Get a stand-up football head there. A nice flat bottom. It's going to stand up for you. And then you just put a nice little crawl trailer, wiggle up in there. All right, so that's that one. So that's 4 that we've got this month. Our next one is going to be some swinging football heads. These are 5/16 ounce, and they look like I got a green pumpkin and a black. Just a swinging football head jig. If you like the swinging head, I mean, you drag it around, and that bait in the back is going around and doing its thing. Backyard Bassin, what is up, sir? Hey, I don't know if you saw it, but I got me a 4.65 pound bass on a Carolina rig that you showed me how to rig up. So that thing works. If you guys haven't, go to Backyard Bassin's channel, give him a sub, great guy, and take a look at that Carolina rig setup he's got. Man, that thing worked good. Like I said, 4.6, only caught one, and that was it. Nice big bass. Thank you, sir. I sure appreciate that. But you know, here in Florida, we got gorgeous weather all the time. Ha 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 ha. That we can fish. But when we do get out that Carolina rig he's got, and don't forsake a Carolina rig. They work. It's good this time of year. That cold water. Again, you just kind of drag it, and that bait just moves around in the back. I had a ribbon tail worm on in a dark color. I was fishing at night, and it just killed it. Man, there was like boom, and it was hooked. So thanks, Greg. Backyard Bassin. Don't forget, please give him a shout out. Give him a follow. And the last bait I have is a 3/8 ounce, and this is my bread and butter lure right here. And this is in a new color he's come out. It's gold, gold, gold. And this thing is gorgeous. Gold strands, some white in there. Got a gold blade. A bubbler style. And most all, yeah, oil black worms at night. This was kind of a black and blue worm I got out of a Yum pack that a guy gave me. And like I said, that fish, I'll pull it on, that fish just destroyed it. I was in one spot. I looked over. I saw a big blow up on the surface. I walked down there, and boom, there it was. Caught him real nice. Now, vibrating jigs. This is the Wesley Warbird 1.0, and this is in a new color. It's got gold, and gold works really good down here. And we have clear water, and the gold works really well. I'm sorry my lighting is horrible. Maybe you can see it a little bit better. But if you haven't tried them, down here, these things are money. Just absolutely money. a vibrating jig. Edwin Evers, Red Crest. He snatched like what, I don't know, about 100 fish off of one spot on a vibrating jig. Fantastic bait. The number was it? The second one was won by on a vibrating jig in Florida, fishing one of our lakes we have down here. So they work great. Most of all my big fish I catch is on this. I just love it. And I'll use a swim bait trailer on here. I'll put a worm. I've got another little frog, like a bitters type of frog they have. I'll put that on here. You can put almost anything you want. But, man, this thing, just back and forth movement, it just is great. And that's it for it right now. So just recap, I got the stand-up football head jig in their color they call Funko Crawl. I apologize, the lighting's horrible. It's kind of shaking. This one here is Sparky type jig. This is a Sparky type jig. And I like it. I've got a similar head design on a smaller, thank you. This is if you can see, it's a brown. I got some chartreuse in there. I've this color on one of these vibrating jigs I've had a couple months ago, tearing them up, just tearing them up. We had a little tournament, and I just killed them. That thing was just pulls them in. But I really like this. I've got a little 1/8 of an ounce bonefish jig in a similar head style that we would throw out. And you're fishing bonefish in shallow water. They're spooky. So that jig was small enough to just lay in there. It had some white bucktail on it, maybe pink, sometimes pink head or white head, and a little piece of orange worm on the back that we'd use for tarpon fish. Just take a piece off, Dad, put it on there and throw it, and it would do a fantastic job. Again, we've got some stand-up, green and a black one, stand-up football head jigs, or I'm sorry, swinging football head jigs. Again, if you like that type of fishing, you just put it on there and you throw it in your trailer. Use like a creature bait on the back of this. It'd be fantastic. A crawl, and you just kind of just drag it back, and that bait swings back there, and the bass just tear it up. Once again, we also got the spinner bait. Here lately, they've been the Colorado blades, and that he's been putting on. This one is a gold Colorado, but in a bullet head. Kind of lighter color. I like the little longer little things down there. Again, I don't usually fish trailer hooks, but I'll put a swimmer on there or a worm, something like that. And it's got a nice big Colorado blade. It'll really make some noise and bring those fish to you. And then again, the last one I got was 3/8 ounce, and this is mostly you do for like pitching and flipping. Again, I like that color. It's got some orange in it and green. It's got a green weed guard. Really nice color. Again, you could pitch these around, put your crawl trailer on there, and then hang on, because them big girls will tear that thing up. So that's my December mystery pack from Funkbusters Baits. They are my sponsor. They do a fantastic job. There are a few others that I would like to try. Moccasin Lures. I haven't tried his stuff yet. I'm going to get some of his stuff and try it. I know Backyard Bassin loves it, so they do a great job. So I like it, branch out. I've got some New Tech lures. I've used those. Those work very well. That's a Tackle Junkie 81. If you haven't given him a sub, he's trying to hit 50K before the end of the year. So Give the man a sub. He would appreciate it. Get him to 50K. He's got a big ass giveaway going on when you do that. I haven't thrown any War Eagle spinner baits. I know people that do. I've heard they're really, really good. I know you like them a lot. I don't do a lot of spinnerbait fishing. Most of the stuff I've thrown has been some of the Funk Buster stuff and a couple other brands. But again, I want to get one and try it to see, what is the big difference? Is it the straight, the movement, the vibration? What causes the War Eagle to work over, let's say, what I'm throwing? So we're going to get one to try it and see what it's like. If there's anything else you'd like to try or see, please let me know. Comment down here and let me know what you want to see and have me do. I want to try to get some more fishing videos. I haven't done one in a while. I got my camera all charged up, so I just need to get some time and some nice clear water or weather rather, and then I'll get out there and see if I can reel in a couple for you. I got a couple places where there's some big ones, so we'll see what we can do. I do appreciate everybody watching. There are 2 of you here. Please hit the like button. I appreciate it. If you see anything, again, funkbusterbaits.com. Use my code HANK35. You get 35% off of your order. I think it's most everything he has. So Paul's a great guy. Give him a shout. Let him know. Hope you liked the video. Tell your friends. Share if you can. Hit the thumbs up. That'd be awesome. Appreciate it. And I will catch you guys later. Have a good night. Thanks.